Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Stop focusing on subpar women. You know what? I'm just gonna be real with y'all, yo. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I see comments, I see whole YouTube channels with men talking about these bad women. And in fact, let's be real. Let's be real. You got some people making some money off of this joint. They getting big followings and all of that. And, it is what it is. And I'm just going for the record. I'm going to say subpar women do need to be called out because they can be very dangerous. This past Saturday, I talked about a man being on his mission and everything. A subpar woman can definitely distract him. And, you want to look out for him. You do want to look out for him. And once in a blue moon, you know me, I don't go in on women and stuff, but once in a blue moon, I will point out some egregious ass shit, right? And it is what it is. But you can't focus on subpar women to the point you ain't paying attention to what's actually out there. Let me use myself for an example. I sat down and thought about all the positive women I know right now. I'm acquaintances with right now. I'm gonna use the word acquaintance. I'm real funny about the word friend, right? And there ain't no friend zone shit or shit. I just know these women, right? And all of them are quality. Because you know what? If a woman show herself to be subpar, I don't, first of all, first of all, just the way I carry myself, they already automatically repel from me. Automatically. It's just in the very aura. It's some deeper stuff. Somebody had, that's one of those things I mentioned in my last podcast about some stuff I had to go talk about on my Deep Thought channel. That's another one of those things. Because just the way you carry yourself, you can repel them. Because when women want to deal with a man, they want to deal with a man they can relate to. And as a woman who helped raise me told me, right, a second mother told me, she said, Ron, these women don't know. These little bad women don't know what to do with you. And I'm glad they don't. But what I'm seeing with a lot of guys, though, too many guys, they focused on it, focus. You constantly watching the content talking about these women or going in on them, right? Constantly. Or, you going down the street, you constantly trying to look for that subpar thing. You're looking for that woman who got the tattoos all over the place or whatever else you don't like, or the single mother or the out-of-shape woman or whatever you consider subpar, right? And I'm thinking about it, and I thought about it one time. I say, how come I don't see that? But then I said, I always look for the good. Even if it's not a sexual interest, I'm like, well, she in business. She doing something. Was she doing something positive? Seriously, I always look for that. And then if I don't see that, one, I don't deal with the woman. Two, if I'm in a business situation, like if I'm vending or something and I got to, trying to sell them something, I deal with them then. But then that's just professional. That's business. All right? But see, too many guys focus on, here's the thing. When you focus on something, that's what you see. Right? There was a story I forgot where I saw it. It was in one of those self-help type of success type of books. It was from Africa, right? And somebody was it was an elder at this village, and he had two different young men come to him and ask him about the village and stuff, right? And he asked the first young man, he was like, I think he said, what do you think about people? And, the dude was like, the young man was asking about the people in the village, and, the elder was like, well, what do you think about people in general? He's like, oh, yeah, there's just so many bad people, all of this, and, doing all this wild stuff, right? Crazy stuff, right? They, they can be evil. So the elder said, well, yeah, that's all that's in this village. So the young man left, but then another one came, and the elder asked him the same question. And the young man was like, hey, we see the good in people, and, people are very good. And the elder said to him, well, that's what's in this village, right? And the whole point of that story was, if you look for something look for something bad, you're going to find it. If you focusing on subpar women, I guarantee you're going to find it. Let me say that again. I guarantee you're going to find a subpar woman. All right? I don't care where you go. I could put you, if you the type of person who focuses on subpar women, I can put you in a group of women I know to be good, and you're going to find the worst one in there. I guarantee you're going to walk right to her because you focused on that. Because, see, here's the thing. When people's perceptions are focused in a certain area, that's all they can see. That's all they can see. Most people don't see everything around them. They focus on it, so they looking for it. It's like if you get like you meet a woman, right? Say you meet a woman, she fine and everything. Like she pretty. She pretty face. Y'all know I gotta say big breasts, big old butt dunk or whatever you like. She could be slim, whatever you like in her body, right? But if your mind is thinking, oh, I'm looking for, all you thinking about is subpar women. Because I've known some dudes, they'll run into a very beautiful woman. They're already looking for her bad points. They sitting there. She could do all this stuff. She could do all this sweet stuff. She could make him a plate, rock his world in the bedroom, have him hollering and stuff. Shoot, have him hollering, somebody's asking him what his name is. No, she'd be like, what's my name? What's my name, man? What's my name? Right, doing all that, just giving up all the perfect shit, but because they so used to a subpar woman, two things gonna happen. He gonna find the bad in her. As soon as she just show it just a little bit, he gonna focus on it. He gonna harp on it. Like, she had a bad experience with some, bad dude one time and she got out of it and stuff, but the dude will just focus on it and make it bigger than it is, right? Or he'll be so focused on a subpar woman that this woman doing everything for him, he ain't gonna feel comfortable. He'll walk away from it. There's a lot of dudes who do that too. A lot of women definitely do it, but men do it too. You'll have a woman do all that, but because you ain't used to it or you don't expect it, you ready to leave. You thinking something wrong. Then you'll run right into that subpar woman. Now, if you that type of guy, if you only focus on quality women, it's gonna be like a paradise. You might end up with 5 or 6 women, then you gotta call Rom up and say, Rom, I need a consultation and stuff. All right, what's the problem? Man, I don't know how to manage all these women are good. They just treat me well. I done put on about 10 pounds because all of them bringing me plates, all of that. They nice. Shoot, they trying to support my business and all of that. Because because the dude won't focus on the bad. All right? Seriously, if you're going to be out here, right? If you're going to be out here, whether you want to use that term game or whatever, or just the whole dynamic of man gets woman, you got to focus on winning. You got to focus on the best. You can't be thirsty because, you can't think, oh, it's automatically going to be bad. What's going to go wrong and all of that. Or you can't focus on that subpar woman, right? Like I use an example, right? Because a lot of guys don't like overweight women, right? A lot of guys don't like them. That's cool. But then that's all they see. And I was thinking about that. It's like, damn, man, it's rare I see really any overweight women. Like overweight like that. I mean, I see them, but not like constantly. Most of the women I see or run into or whatever, very good shape. Most of them. I see a big woman or something like that. Shoot, even some of the big ones got a shape to them. They just bigger. But that's because I ain't focused on the subpar ones. That's very key. Stop focusing on that. Focus on the best. Right? Focus on the best and don't settle for something. Right? Focus on the best. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and many blessings.